Hi everyone, Brandon here, and welcome to Robin. Now, this is a game that I saw on itch, and it looked interesting, so I figured I might as well give it a try. So all of your all your blood tests have come back. You really couldn't find anything? But why do I feel so tired all the time? At least we have eliminated what it could be. I suppose. Maybe it's all in my head. Or maybe I'm just lazy. Feeling defeated, Robin decides to spend the long weekend at home to try and recover some energy. This is her weekend. Now I know this is a game based on people who have a lot of who have fatigue. I don't remember exactly what kind of fatigue, but there are many different kinds of fatigue from what I know. Gotta feed the bird. Aw. That's nice, that'll sound. But yeah, so as I mentioned, let's eat something. As I mentioned before in one of my vlogs, I actually have a disability. Well, not, yes and no, it's a disability, but I've never really seen it as such. But I have a condition called ulcerative colitis, as I mentioned before to you guys. And the problem is that with that condition, I was more tired and stuff like that because my body wasn't getting the energy it was supposed to from food and stuff like that. You looked over at your unwatered plant. You shouldn't forget to tend to them this weekend. You sighed. It's been a while since you did some fun navigating on social media. Your duty clothes are piling up. Good thing no one's visiting. You glance upon your backlog of books. Maybe someday you'll get around to reading them. You felt guilty. You didn't work on your novel. You woke up feeling even more exhausted than usual. Oh man, I'm really exhausted. But yeah, that's one of the things of I didn't get to it's tough to explain. Because my body couldn't get all the nutrition it needed from food to actually give me energy, I just didn't have enough energy. I don't know how else to say it, really. It's tough when you don't have enough energy to do stuff. Look over at your unwatered plants. You shouldn't forget to tend to them this weekend. Besides, it's been a while since you navigated social media. You feel filthy. You were too tired to take a shower. And it feels gross. Your dirty clothes are piling up. Good thing no one's visiting. You glance at your backlog of books. It was a tiring day still. Oh, I have my full bar of energy. That's strange. Huh. I guess I better clean up a little bit. Water my plants. Let's have a little fun on social media. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. But yeah, it's one of those things that's actually a thing for the disease that I never knew about. And it really sucks. Robin chirps in disdain of you. You didn't tend to her. She sounds upset. The foul smell of unwashed dishes kept you awake. You'll have to do them soon. You feel filthy. You were too tired to shower, and it feels gross. backlog of books, didn't work on your novel, and just like that, the weekend's over. Oh god. Oh, come on. The problem is I don't actually have like a monitor like a lot of people, which is a 1980 by 1280. I have a 1600 by 1200. So games that force widescreen in full screen don't end up working, and I couldn't do anything to fix it. I'm guessing Robin is feeling down. She spent the whole weekend on her chores. Oh god. And she still feels tired after everything. She's well prepared for the coming week of work. I apologize for that. I wish I could do something about it, but until I get my new computer fixed, that's the reason why this is all really cluttered. It doesn't know how to work on something that's smaller than what it was designed for. But yeah, like, the thing with my condition is that I need to use the restroom more because of my condition. And so it was always, all the food I was eating was quickly leaving me. It wasn't giving enough time for my body to actually burn it for energy. So I was always more tired, but I always pushed myself harder. I don't know if that actually worked, but when I was younger, I just kept pushing. My body eventually started healing, and it's not as bad as it used to be, but I couldn't do much about it. All I did was fight it, because it was the only thing I knew I could do. And it's challenging when you can't fix something, when something's wrong with you and the best you can do is hope. I won't say I drew the short straw or anything like that, because what I have is kind of common, and well, more common than most people think. But there are so many worse things to be hit with, but it's tough when you're young to be hit with anything. It was always a challenge I had to deal with. I had to leave that other job I was working at that you guys knew I was off. Like, I used to work only 1 week in I only used to work 7 days in 2 weeks. It was a 12-hour job, and the problem was that I just couldn't eat. So I spent most of my days that I worked tired, on the brink of falling over. I just physically didn't have the energy for it. And it's tough. Especially because I also couldn't go to the bathroom when I needed to right away. And companies, of course, care more about the money and the profit than they do about the actual employees. Even when safety is number one, like most companies will say, they still care more about the profit than they would do your own safety. So yeah, it sucks, because as a kid as well, one of my favorite things to do was soccer. And the problem was, when you need to go to the bathroom and you have no choice but to quickly need to go to the bathroom, you can't easily do sports. You need to eat more than normal people because you don't have the energy to keep up with everyone. Another thing is that, like, I've always had back pain. I don't know why, it's just always been there. And it also sucks because I used to get off work most days, come back home, lay down on my bed, and I would be in a lot of pain. Like, it was a lot of pain. This has really been an episode about me getting stuff off my chest, just telling people about what I've been going through. And I know everyone goes through different stuff, and I'm sorry for anyone who's gone through anything worse than I have, or even people that are going through what I have. I want there to be a cure. I want there to be a cure for everything. I don't want people to have to suffer from stuff anymore. But that's, I guess, just my idealist version of the world, of the stuff I would think would be amazing. The utopia that I want. Where no one is hurt, everyone's happy. But yeah. Anyways, I've been rambling on for, like, basically the entire length of this video. And I just wanted to get some stuff off my chest. I wanted to tell you guys about that. Because it's tough when you're tired. When you just don't feel you have the energy to do anything. A lot of times, even when I was working the other job, I had to push myself to record some nights just because it's tough. Because I wasn't getting enough food. And now it's different because I've gotten a different job again. And now I have food. But the problem is that I was so used to eating almost nothing that my body just doesn't know what to do. And so I'm tired because I'm eating too much. Always a challenge. Anyways, this has been going on for long enough. I'm sorry for if any of you feel like this has just been a downer episode. This has just been like, I wanted to explain some things. And yeah, that's all I gotta say, really. Other than, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying my stuff. And I also hope you guys have an amazing day.